The final round of FTRL Division 2 takes place in Bahrain. We start in 7th position, we have 5 lights, and 5 lights are out, and away we go. And it's a very uneventful start. We take the outside line for turn 1, which gives us the inside line for turn 2, and at the end of that we're going to actually move up into 5th position. Heading towards turn 4, Matt is trying to get past us, so we're going to force him to the inside line. He's going to brake later than everyone else and cause absolute chaos. So at the end of lap 1, we pit for medium tyres and a new front wing. Now Matt did the same, but actually put onto soft tyres, and now on to lap 5, he's challenging us into turn 1. And he dive bombs us again. Fair to say I was a bit pissed off at this moment, so into turn 4 we go for an aggressive dive bomb, but unlike Matt on lap 1, we managed to slow it down. On lap number 6, however, coming through turn 11, otherwise known as podium corner, Matt loses it on the curb. Fucking deserved it. Lap 9, and over the past few laps we've just been overtaking people that were going into the pit. Even though we have to stop again, we're really trying to take the life out of these tyres so we can actually pick up some time. Around the outside of Bully Boy at turn number 1, inside line for turn number 2, and it's actually a really good overtake. Oh shit, he's coming back at us. We get stuck behind him for a few laps, heading towards turns 9 and 10. He misses his braking point, and it's actually a very simple overtake. And on to lap 19, we find ourselves in P3, so we're going to pit for the soft tyres and go to the end. Come out of the pit, we're going to find ourselves in P9, and after that abysmal lap 1, we're actually in the points on the fresher tyres. Heading towards turn number 1, we've got Ravers right behind us, and we just get out in front of him. On to lap 26, we're behind Raikkonen, we have Slipstream, we have DRS, and it should be a very simple overtake on the fresher tyre. He goes defensive, we're just going to hold her on the outside turn number 1, inside line for turn number 2. Are we late on the brakes? Little bit of contact, sparks fly, but he goes a little bit wide at turn number 2. And we're going to make the overtake. Coming on to the penultimate lap of the championship, it's the two admins going wheel to wheel. We're in the slipstream of Simon. We see a gap up the inside, and to be fair to him, that's a very fair save. It was a very optimistic move, however. Coming down towards turn number 1, he's going to be ahead. Misses braking point ever so slightly. We're going to try to get a best run as possible to attack him into turn number 4. And you know, I think I'm just going to let this play out. I'm very sorry, Simon. So after one of the most satisfying overtakes I've ever done on this game, come out the final corner, we're going to take P5 after an atrocious lap 1, coming home for 10 points in the final race of the season. And you know what? Let's just watch it one more time.